What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. Today we are talking gun math again because I got this comment on my SIG 556 video from my main man KC Guns. I want the math on the custom P416. So who am I to say no to a YouTube subscriber? But before we get started, why don't you hit subscribe on this channel? Give me a thumbs up on this video and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Or even better, come on over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now. And if you need a community Discord to help you with Division or many other games that we run over there, check out the link in the description. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to look at the custom P416 G3. This used to be top tier. Back in the day, this was one of the best assault rifles in the game. Everybody used to run it. And as you can see, it looks very, very similar to the Eagle Bearer. And that's because that Eagle Bearer is a P416 at heart. Just obviously it has all its special talents. So let's look at this 416 here when it finally loads. What is going on? But you can see here I've got 4 mod slots. I can then take crit chance on here, crit chance on here. I can take the linked laser pointer, which is great because we're going to compare the stats with the new FLATLINE talent coming in TU15. That talent is 15% amplified damage with pulsed enemies. It's insane. It's really, really good. So we want that up all of the time with an all red build, and linked laser pointer helps us do that, and that comes from the technician specialization. And then we've got the sturdy extended 556 mag. Any guns or any stats that you see in this video, they're all modded exactly the same for furnace. And when you look at the stats, these are the stats that are plumbed in to my spreadsheet. 60% crit chance, 183% crit hit damage, 90% headshot, no armor damage. We've got 8% out of cover damage as well, don't forget, because of the knee pads. And we will always assume as well that the third attribute here is damage to target out of cover. So anyway, they're the stats that are in. So let's pull up the actual gun stats now, and here they are. So you can see here this is an 11.5 million, which is really nice, really good. The total DPM there as well. That's on the health side. We've got 9.5 million on the armor side with the total DPM as well. And you can see all the numbers that you are going to be hitting for. We've got the 1 clip average at the bottom, which looks really healthy. It looks really nice. But obviously what you got to think about as well is the time it takes to unload this mag. It's a 750 RPM gun, so it's a little bit slower than the Carbine 7, but it also hits a little bit harder. So depends on what kind of gun and what kind of gameplay and what kind of build you're building. The Carbine 7 is obviously going to empty faster, but this one hits a little bit harder. Let's have a look at what it actually feels like. So this is the Carbine 7. Pretty decent as always. And then this is the 416. So you can see the Carbine 7s was grouped a little bit closer than the 416, and we'll just do it again just to make sure it's not a fluke. We had a bit of a wobble then. But fair game. Yeah, you can tell just a little bit closer with the Carbine at all times. Feels a little bit like the Honey Badger, which we tested in a previous video. Do go and check that out if you're interested. So let's pull the stats up again. So they're the stats. So let's compare it again now with all of our other guns that we like. So you can see here we've got the Police M4, we've got the Carbine 7, we've got the 416, and then we've got the King Breaker, which is coming in TU15. And as you can see, it does fall short. And unfortunately, it has its little bit of an issue with the spread of the bullets as well, which makes me think that it's just better to keep using the Carbine and the M4. They're kind of my favourites right now, because you can see. But the total 1 clip average is a little bit higher. It is a lot higher than the M4, but it is only a little bit higher than the Carbine 7. But that's because it's hitting a little bit slower. That these other guns are rattling out all their bullets a little bit faster, so you just think Am I really going to take that? Probably not, especially not with the Carbine 7. You look at the Kingbreaker. The Kingbreaker again wins, but the Kingbreaker has much worse spread. It fires like an AK. We've talked about this a few times. So although the Kingbreaker with perfect flatline is leader when it comes to all things stats, it just doesn't quite sit well with me because I feel like you're going to be missing bullets and therefore missing off DPS. But that's going to be it for this video. That's another gun we have compared. If there are any guns you would like me to compare, throw them in the comments down below or come and ask me over on Twitch. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you found this video useful and informative. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.